The Journey of the Blind Angel, read by
Anna Ra and
Yanni Sdrolias.
I must share with you what happened on this journey. It came into my life over the night. Its thundering sound and strong mood were in deep contrast with my soundness and silent wonder. It took possession of me, both my body and spirit, such that it could be seen as a Don Quixote's adventure. Leaving non-connection and black dashes after 8 days of sharing. Actually, the exaltation happening during the night. The 8 days nights were perpetuated to weeks, months, and then years. These 2 lives, one lived by the day and one by the night, brought to me other faces that I didn't know about myself and others. It happening despite the fact that I was reaching my 40th birthday, meaning that I had the wisdom of 2/3 of my life if I were to die at the same age as my mother did. It took me off guard. Now, I look back at it almost amazed, feeling that the dashes are like seals on my pores. I couldn't do much about it. And that moment, I forgot all the wisdom about men I had acquired from the many men I had known as friends, as co-workers, or in other common life relationships. Nobody had ever imagined that this kind of experience existed. It should be mentioned that at the struggling moments, fearing for my life or others, I made a call to powerful people of today's world and of other universe. A Colombian Canadian, my roots are from a firm, family and Catholic-oriented culture in Colombia, where I lived my first decade. After that, more than a decade in Canada, an individual and multicultural environment, without forgetting that one is a developed country and the other is not. It was time to reconnect with my roots. Family matters. From there, I will figure out my next step, I told to myself. From the time I was 11, I wanted and had the conviction to be a professional, changing my mind from becoming a singer, doctor, marine engineer, but ending up as a computer science engineer. It sounded easy, a piece of cake. It was indeed nearly 20 years of struggles. The steady and override conviction suffering more than once from events that made it tremble. Lightning and sun rays crashed against it, showing me that it could not happen. Still, thoughts of being famous and wealthy were always flashing in my sights, particularly the untested music idea. At the last minute, and forced by the circumstances, I had decided to return to Canada to find my tenants. Yes, to search for my tenants.
the relaxing background was the sound of the water flowing from the pools and jacuzzi, with a particular beat, a rhythm made by the cascade of practically frozen sparkling water. I was climbing out of the pool when I heard a voice.
Where are you from?
Someone was asking me. I looked in the direction the voice had come from. I saw a big white man with a large face and brown eyes.
Are you from Spain?
He continued before I could answer. Other men and a woman in the pool were listening and looking at us. No, I am from Colombia, I replied, walking away and perceiving that he was following me.